Thank you for all your help, Nate. I've got a long road ahead and appreciate your videos. You have my special permission to roast the heck out of my channel. Leave no survivors. Howdy everyone, Nate here. It was time for another roast video, and I am specially calling this episode Too Much or Too Little because there's a really strong chance that you watching this, are doing some of these things. You ready? It's roasting time. Here is Zach Attack, Zach's channel here. It's all about reviewing American fast food items. And on first glance, these thumbnails are actually pretty good because they're pretty clear and they kind of make me hungry. But we're not here to compliment Zach because Zach said, and I quote, "Leave no survivors." So here is the first big issue with Zach's content. Zach is making videos with a hard cap on how much they can spread. You're doing too little. You're not doing Let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna pick on this video a month ago, Subway Cheesy Garlic Steak Review. This is obviously a video about a new Subway sandwich. But what's not obvious here is how many people are actually wondering that question. And Zach, if you're watching this, you might be wondering, Nate, what the heck are you talking about? That's not a question. And I would clap back with this. Yes, it is. Your video here is assuming that people want to know what this new Subway sandwich is all about enough to search it on YouTube. Do you see the problem with that? Well, Zach, I'm gonna leave no survivors and point it out for you point blank. A Subway sandwich or a fast food item is a low ticket item. It typically costs no more than $10 for one item. Although with today's economy, it's starting to get up in the $15 to $20 range for fast food of all things. But that is beside the point because the issue here is these are not high-ticket electronics items. They're not automobiles. They're not the types of things that people are looking for a static, dry review of before they purchase that item. And how do I know? I went out and I purchased a McDonald's burger for the first time in it's been probably years. The other thing to emphasize with Jack's videos here is dry, but we're gonna get to that in a moment. So if Zach is picking video ideas that are too little, what does too much look like? Allow me to introduce you to the channel Eats Unknown, which happens to be almost a polar opposite of what Zach is doing. And you want an example? Well, you ask for it, and gag warning here. Here's a recent video they did called Eating Pig Face Jello with a literal gag warning on the video itself. Say hello to Sam, and after watching several videos, I still couldn't find your name, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you Chops of War. And Eats Unknown requested a roast like this. My channel's only a few months old. I've been putting a ton of work into it. How would one go about getting quote-unquote roasted? Well, Sam and Chops of War, congratulations, we're here now. You might regret that after watching this. This channel is like the poster child of going too far and not bringing the audience along for the journey. Because on face value, you look at this idea and you think, oh, well, people like watching people eating gross food, right? However, this video missed the mark because it's not something people are aware of, and you don't have the reputation already with previous videos to make this video work. In fact, if we do a simple search for pig face jello on YouTube, yours is literally the only one that shows up with that. And I'm gonna come back to this in a bit because I feel like this concept needs to land here because it ties in directly with this next issue, which is booping the like button on this video right now if you never wanna see pig face jello again. That was terrible. Go ahead and boop the like button and I'll give you this McDonald's burger. Wait, I might run into issues with that because I can't actually give you this burger. That would be disgusting if I had to ship this internationally. No, don't do that either. Next issue, the delivery of the ideas on each of these channels is not sticky enough with the audience. Let's amp it up a little so it's not so too little. What kind of burger did I even get here? Deluxe quarter cheese, light mayonnaise, extra. It's a burger. All right, time to leave no more survivors with Zach here. Zach is giving too little of the right things in the content of the videos. Allow me to demonstrate with this video. Is In-N-Out better than McDonald's?
What is on this double burger from In-N-Out? It's gonna feature 2 beef patties, 2 slices of American cheese, onion, lettuce, tomato, In-N-Out sauce, all on top of toasted buns. The double is 610 calories, and just a quick comparison to McDonald's Big Mac, 590 calories, so Pretty close. Price, I think, is where it's going to...
Okay. I can't. We just spent about 20 seconds of this 5-minute and 12-second video listing out items that could have been a simple chart. It could have just been an image in the video. I have to roast the heck out of this because you watching this are probably doing this same thing. We only watched about 20 seconds, but it keeps going in this video. You're taking precious time on something that could have been a chart. And that is the type of small thing that is ruining the engagement on your videos. All right, we gotta roast something else in this video, and warning, it might spoil your lunch. So if you're eating food, please stop eating food for a moment and enjoy this moment with me. Nope. I had this fun idea that I was gonna like take a bite of this burger while I was watching that segment and then all of a sudden lose my appetite on camera. I decided not to. I just can't with this. Zach, you do not need to show yourself chewing on camera, please, because your chewing isn't interesting enough for me to want to watch it. It's okay to show yourself taking one bite, but then please cut to after the bite. I do not want to watch you chewing. Nobody else does either. And now we need to talk on the too much side of the spectrum here. Because yes, we're looking at Sam and Chops of War video here at one specific moment.
Suck me running. Oh. I'm very fishy.
Okay, we need to pause to point out what I'm seeing here. They are also recording themselves chewing right here, but it's a disgusting food. It's not boring, just chewing and like, why are we watching you chewing a burger, a normal burger that Zach was doing? What we're doing here is reacting to chewing on a disgusting food, which reactions is a good moment to include in your footage. However, let me show you what happens next.
It has this like kind of charcoal-y.
I got so much.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
No, I didn't mean to get.
No. Okay, remember how I said too much? That's too much. Showing yourself spitting something out of your mouth or dripping fish juice out of your mouth, I'm sorry. That's too much. How do we solve this? Ironically, it's demonstrated quite well on another video in the Eats Unknown channel. Let me play the intro on this one.
Guys, welcome back. Sam, look what I have right down here. I got this giant box.
Well, that looks like a patron box.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys remember Lexi, you were on the candy episode.
Yeah, so many good candy.
By all accounts, that was a pretty engaging intro, and it's in the right direction. Here is how I would take this further, because I watched more of this particular video. And the big missing thing on this video, and what is potentially missing from you watching this, your videos, is that you never want to have more fun than what you're including your audience in. You have to be thinking of it as we on camera or me on camera, I'm having fun, but I'm also including my audience in that fun. I reviewed a lot of your videos in preparation for making this video, and one of the major things that I kept running into time and time again as I was looking at channels, your channels, to roast, it was this. If you don't include your audience in the journey of your video along in the content as you're experiencing the content, it's actually a turnoff, because then it feels like, well, hey, they're enjoying themselves. I guess I'll go somewhere else and watch a different video. Which brings you and I to the next concept in this video. As we're bringing back the roaster, a question you will have is, well, how would you go about getting roasted? Well, I can't guarantee that anyone will get roasted. Here is how to dramatically increase your chances. 1, don't eat burgers like this. Eat s'mores instead. 2, join the Radical Creators group, because in the future I will be going there and reaching out first to that group before I reach out on YouTube. And 3, this is the honest to goodness truth. If you comment regularly on this channel you're watching right now, you are literally leveraging the power of familiarity with me. Meaning I like to read my comments as much as possible, and even if I'm not always able to respond, the fact that I'm seeing your name pop up over and over means that when I go to the Radical Creators group and I say, who am I gonna roast this time? And I see your name and I think, oh my gosh, they've commented several times on my channel, boink, it's much more likely to catch my attention. No holds barred, that's how to do it. Is that the right term? No holds barred, without any restrictions. Time to keep roasting. Issue number 3 with both of these channels. First, we're going the too little route with Zach's channel. I alluded to this earlier in this video, but when we look at the videos on this channel, it's pretty clear we've got a single one-note thing. I'm going to review fast food items from these American fast food restaurants. And we talked about the issue with these being the hard cap of actual interest, the amount of views that you could possibly get on any of these with people searching out, hey, Carl's Jr. Teriyaki Burger review. But there's another layer underneath this that is an issue here. If your videos are suffering from a Zach attack and they're super dry, you're going to see the audience behavior of people watching the video only when they're interested in that single video topic. Why else would this video get 8.2 thousand views, and then the very next video only get 555 views? This is because we've got a topic first channel here where people are coming just for that one specific topic, that specific video that they want to watch, and they aren't sticking around because you haven't given them reasons to stick around. Your delivery is so stinking dry in these videos that they might watch one video and say, hey, that's great, I wanted to know about the new Pizza Hut pizza, but heck no, I'm not going to come back and watch every video on that channel. For most channels, it's only an advantage to make your content such that they want to stick around outside of the topic matter. You gotta get them to stick around outside of that. All right, let's look at the too much side of things. Where Zach Attack, you know exactly what you're getting with each of these videos. With Eats Unknown, it's unknown. That was terrible. Just say it. That was awful. This channel is too much because it feels chaotic. You don't know what you're going to get when you click on any individual video. It's unclear what's in them because the thumbnails are so chaotic. They're not clearly what's going to happen in this video. And we talked about like eating pig-faced jello. It's not relatable to the audience such that they want to watch that video. So the answer for both of these channels is this: to build reputation across several videos. What you need to do, and this is what I've advised several consulting clients of mine to also do, is pick the common threads that are going to pull across several videos on your channel outside of the topic of any individual video. Like, for example, on Zach Attack, if Zach got the reputation for being really picky about his fast food, like if they put way too much mayo on it and he just has a 30-second rage moment of how much mayo is, it's stupid how much mayo is on that sandwich, which, by the way, that is why this was specified as light mayonnaise. Heaven forbid anyone put too much mayo on any sandwich. Mayo is the worst. But what we're getting at here is when you pick those common threads that play throughout all your videos, that gives your audience a reason to watch every piece of video, every video on your channel. It's when you do that you can start taking advantage of the power of really long YouTube videos. So let's A, dial up the interest on the things that people are already watching. B, check yourself on the things that they aren't watching or they aren't interested in. And C, choose those threads that make your videos interesting to your audience regardless of the food being reviewed or the topic matter of any individual video. Oh yeah, yes. And one more thing. I wanted to know from you in the comments on this video, what would you like roasted about your channel? What specifically are you looking for help with? And after you've done that, I've got something for you.
Roasting time. You know it's roasting